You may have heard about the great wealth transfer. Something like $84 trillion in US wealth will be shifting to new owners over the next 25 years. But here's the real story. Globally, it's more like $200 trillion by 2050, and it's way more complicated because wealth today is far, far more global. As an international tax attorney with 20 years experience helping families deal with tax and estate issues, I've seen how cross-border traps can wipe out fortunes. Today, I'll share why this moment is unique and the 3 biggest pitfalls in a simple playbook to protect your family's wealth. Baby boomers aren't just American. Post-World War II population spikes happened worldwide. Today, there are 9 million Americans abroad, tens of millions of visa and green card holders in the US, and trillions in cross-border investments. Americans hold $20 trillion overseas. Non-residents, that is non-Americans, own $35 trillion in US assets like stocks and real estate. Think about it, even small-town Americans near the Canadian border may own international vacation homes, and vice versa. Many Canadians own houses in Florida that they snowbird to. The likelihood of possessing a global estate is ever increasing, and that's where the trouble starts. So let's discuss the 3 deadly traps. The first, the estate tax for non-US persons. While US citizens get about a $15 million exemption, non-citizens investing here, just $60,000. What this means, after your first $60,000 of assets, the remainder is hit with a 40% estate tax immediately. Simple trust can fix this, but unfortunately, many people don't even know they have a problem. Hand off a disaster to their kids. So if you have a family member or friend who is not a US person, is investing in the US, please share this video with them. Okay, the second deadly trap, a probate nightmare. Global assets without a trust mean multiple probate cases worldwide, eating 4, 5, 6, 8% of your estate in fees and time delays. California's system is especially costly and slow. You probably want to avoid it, and other states like New York and Florida aren't exactly known for being awesome. Just consider, if property is held in your name in various states and countries, a probate case might need to be opened in each jurisdiction. Now the third trap, doing it yourself, and now AI fails. There's no one-size-fits-all plan, and AI makes tons of silent mistakes that only experts catch. You need to be trained to spot its many casual errors, or you're gambling with millions. When AI admits that it's wrong, all it does is say, hey, good catch. It won't defend you in battle, and it won't stand by any of its nonsense. So now, I want to talk to you about a case study, how some real international tax knowledge saved my clients $7 million. A Swiss client faced a $3 million income tax bill on a $10 million Hawaiian hotel. Their expensive Swiss-based firm said that they owed, so they looked for a second opinion from my firm. As we reviewed the case, we saw the prior lawyer miscounted their days in the US, triggering that $3 million income tax. Using the US Swiss tax treaty and the closer connection test, we totally eliminated this tax bill. Then we moved their properties into a trust, eliminating a potential $4 million in estate tax. Without our quick and straightforward thinking, their heirs would have gotten just $3 million after probate pain, instead of the $10 million we were able to preserve outside of probate. Now, perhaps your estate is currently worth less. Well, in that case, is it even more important that as much gets to your heirs as possible? Is there a better return on your investment than to make sure your assets won't be subjected to confiscatory taxation? The problem that I see for Americans and non-Americans alike is they are unaware how most US attorneys are kind of clueless about taxation. They get an estate plan, and then the tax consequences, well, the attorneys will leave that to you to figure out. Just consider, folks, the profession my firm represents the most for tax problems is attorneys. What your US attorney doesn't know about US taxes can kill you. And I'm not sure right now if I mean that as a metaphor. So what is this playbook that I mentioned? Well, first, think of estate planning more like a relationship than a specific document you want to put in your safe. While it's great if we can start 10 to 20 years early before any wealth transfer, it's never too late to make any situation better. How we like to start, and our clients really really love this, is with our total financial and legal diagnostic report. Our TFLD, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it, uncovers hidden risks like overlooked foreign accounts. We look at your tax returns to find savings. We look at your assets. We look to both your income tax and gift and estate tax treaties as well. This is a foundation of our business succession planning if that's something you need as well. We deliver tailored recommendations, often surprising clients with savings. We don't push any one-size-fits-all solution, and sometimes a plan can be very simple. Consider, I see this all the time, the best estate plan for you could be totally different than your own spouse. That's how customized the best advice can be. So, should you start a relationship with One Team Legal and Tax? To solve tax problems the best, my dad and I built a CPA lawyer alliance called One Team Legal and Tax. Unlike siloed firms, we combine tax, accounting, and legal expertise under one roof with one bill. We've saved millions for global families, and we are known for our advocacy work. We work to fight to simplify the U.S. tax laws, and we've been supporting the repeal of FATCA. Most U.S. lawyers miss cross-border traps and even obvious traps. We don't. Most lawyers don't know or want to know tax and accounting, what it involves, and most CPAs aren't interested in justice under law and due process, but ours are. This is what makes One Team Legal and Tax unique. Our CPAs and attorneys support each other. We talk to each other in order to help you best. I advise acting now. If you own foreign real estate, foreign assets, live abroad, or have family overseas, please, I am begging you. Understand, small mistakes can erase generations of wealth. You wouldn't believe how quickly one's entire life savings can be gone. I've seen it happen, and it breaks my heart. It honestly does. So please, stop my precious heart from breaking. Please, don't let it be broken in the future. I ask you, please download our exclusive quick Sniff test for international estate planning. It's a PDF checklist at the link below. It's your first step to spotting traps. This is Anthony Parent, the IRS medic with One Team Legal and Tax. In my next video, I'll reveal estate planning mistakes that cost families millions and worse, cause division. Don't wait. Download your guide right now.